How many eyes do we see?
6.
6 eyes. All right, any other observations? No. Nothing else? All right, good.
Now say I give you a ruler. I only want to say for sure. Relatives. With this ruler, what other information can you tell me about this picture?
His skateboard is about 25 centimeters long.
25 centimeters, good.
What else?
How long are the duckies? What? How wide are the ducks?
The width of one duck.
The fourth duck from the left
That's very specific.
is 4.5 centimeters.
Fourth duck is how many?
4.5.
4.5. Good.
Oh, measure a beak.
One more thing.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
One of the beaks is, I don't know, the highest duck's beak is a centimeter and a half.
1.5 centimeters. Awesome. Good job, guys. All right. Now, I wrote these two in separate columns. Can you look at these two columns and tell me what's different about them?
So the one on our left is just descriptions of the picture, and the one on the right includes like numbers and measures.
Perfect. Exactly. Good. Okay, so these two columns are columns of observations, which means they're things that we can notice. And then this column is just descriptions. I'm going to change colors.
These are called qualitative, like qualitative observations. And then the one with numbers are quantitative. So quantity, quality, observations. The actual definition of a qualitative observation is they're things that you can observe with your senses. So what are your senses? Just shout them out.
Sense of touch.
Yeah,
Sight.
sight, good.
Hearing.
Hearing, what else?
Smell.
Smell, and
Taste.
taste. Good job. All right, so using one of those senses, we've already used sight. Using other senses, what other things can you observe from this picture? If like, think about like if you were in the picture, in that environment. Yeah.
I was like, still in the picture.
I would smell cut grass.
Okay, good. What else?
The ducks would be soft.
Perfect.
Rough texture of the skateboard
Perfect.
top. You can tell how heavy they are if you like hold them.
If you're holding them.
Yeah.
What sense is that?
Here, cracking,
Weight.
rough skateboard.
Touch still? I don't know.
Okay, I think that's good unless there's any more. Good. All right. So then a quantitative observation is stuff that you can measure using tools or stuff that you can count. So like a tool would be like the ruler that I gave you, or it could be a thermometer or a scale, something like that. So using a tool other than a ruler, what else could you measure? What other quantitative observations could you find using this picture?
The body temperature of the ducks.
Perfect. What else? I think something that you said before for this that you could use as a number for. I think you said you can feel how heavy they are.
Oh, right.
So scale, so that would be quantitative.
Yep. So you can weigh the ducks.
Maybe.
Speed of the skateboard.
Yeah, that's what I was
Good, good, good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Speed of skateboard. And now these would only be, the ones that I'm writing here, they would be quantitative if they had numbers. So if you wrote body temperature of the duck is 90 degrees Fahrenheit, okay?
Now this is a story all about when we learned about observations, and we'd like to take a minute, just sit right now, so I can tell us how these observations break down. In Queens, New York is where this commences. Qualitatively, you observe with your senses. Seeing them, hearing and smelling, that's cool. Using words to describe doesn't make you a fool. Quantitatively, you can measure and count, using rulers and scales to find some amount. We got 6 little ducks on a skateboard riding. I said, now you all know that's a quantitative finding. Find the weight of a dog or the height of a bear. Now those are quantitative observations right there. If the dog is real soft and the bear is real brown, then you've got qualitative observations down.